Good afternoon, Amy here from Carson's Landing. Hope you're having a wonderful day and a great week. Wanted to just do a quick video tour of our entryway. And that is our entryway bench from Kirkland's that I just love. It's a beautiful farmhouse style with some really cute rustic hooks above it and some decorative items. If you go to the left here, I have, first of all, a frame that I bought from a thrift shop and has sort of a French farmhouse style, and I painted it white. And then here, this is actually the underside of our kitchen island, which I made a new island top for. So I was able to take this and flip it over and use it as a vintage door, which I think looks kind of cute. And then there's a home sign that I think I got from the Target dollar spot, maybe a year or so ago. And here's our railing, which leads up the steps. I have a really cute buffalo check ottoman that I got from Target, and that is in the landing. And if we go up, I have our kind of French gallery wall going up the steps, which I made from mostly thrift store finds and garage sale finds. There's a couple things that are either from Hobby Lobby or Home Goods, but for the most part, it's thrifted items. There's our upstairs. And then if you go to the left, I have this piece that I actually got from a furniture store that I think it was going out of business. I also just got this little license plate from Amazon. I really, really love it, and it was $4. I recently got this little wood piece and painted it white, and I used wood glue to adhere it to the door. Here's a picture I painted of my dog growing up, Maddie. We just have like a little thing here to put our keys in. We have some little boxwood balls. And then I have a roller there. There's Clara. Not a roller, but a, what do you call that thing? A measuring rustic wood piece with Clara dancing in front of it. And then I have this little area here where I have a kind of a French frame with a gather, which is a banner that I got from the Target dollar spot, as well as this little Christmas tree that I actually just kept out from the holiday, from the Christmas holiday. I didn't put that away. And here's another ottoman from Target. And underneath is a little rustic window. Above that is a piece that I actually got from a craft show with the two little chalkboards on the side. This pillowcase I actually just ordered from Amazon a couple weeks ago, and I really love it. And then above this, I have this sign here that I got, I believe, from Hobby Lobby. Over here, I have this white piece that I really love. I'm not sure why the drawer is open. I think it's because whoa, there's Waffles. But I was organizing this bottom drawer today. What, you see friends? You see your friends next door. Okay, I also have this little wreath on a rustic vintage window that actually was a little bit more brown. Can someone come get the dog? And I actually added a little bit more to that frame. And then this was a piece that I got from, this was actually from my grandma's apartment, and it had a little door on it, but I took the door off. And the little door looks like it's kind of made of chicken wire. So I used that on top of the piano as a piece of decor with a little wreath on it. But here's my little bunny I got from AC Moore before they closed. I have a little nest and a little clothespin with some little birds on it, and then some little farmhouse items. Over here, I have a little bird cage, and I love how the cream is just so pretty. And we have some vintage records. And then if you go to the right here, I have 2 chairs, one of which I actually painted kind of a creamy white. And the other one I have yet to paint. And in between those, I have this little piece that I got from a craft show. And above it, I have a vintage mirror with a topiary, a little vintage drawer with a nest, and then this other little hat box. And this was actually the centerpiece for my dining room table, but I recently took it off because we've been doing a lot of homeschool during the pandemic on the dining room table. So I just moved this into the window. And it actually looks very pretty from outside, so you can see it when you look in. Over here to the right, I have a lot of things kind of smushed into one space. I have these 2 little end tables that I got from IKEA. Actually, I believe they were not ours. They were given to us from John's brother who bought them at IKEA. But they were kind of like that weathered wood, and I painted them a beautiful light mint green, and I really love how they came out. And then above here, I just have this little vase here that I believe was my grandmother's. So I just put some faux flowers in it. I have a picture of my mom and her brothers when they were little. And I also have these 3 little mason jar type glasses that I actually painted with the chalk paint. Over here, I have a little wood piece with a vintage scale. I have a little bird here in a French frame. And then I also have a stack of multiplication flashcards, which I got for free. And then I have this cute little metal basket, or little, I guess I'll call it a tin that I put things in. And in here, I put a lot of the kids' items and supplies that they use for some of the homeschooling that we're doing right now, as well as just other little learning supplies. All right, well, that is pretty much it. That's our little, oops, I put a little book over here, which I think I might actually throw out because it's an old little autograph book. But anyway, that is our entryway / the beginning of our living room space. So our living room, dining room is one space, and that kind of is tied into our entryway. And there you have it. On the wall over here, we recently put up this board and batten. I had seen it in a couple videos as well as Pinterest, and I really thought it would be great to just do one board and batten wall. And I would love to add the board and batten treatment maybe to our family room at some point. But I love how it came out just as you walk into the house. You can see this nice bright white board and batten wall. It's very pretty. And then maybe tomorrow morning I will do a video of our dining space. I'll show you this one more thing before I finish up. Going into the hallway that leads to our family room to the left of the steps, I have this cute little wood sign that says "Live Simply, Love Truly." And I actually just stressed it a little bit more. It was just wood, a wood color, and I added a little bit of the white paint to it, which I think makes it look really rustic and farmhousey. And then underneath, I had just gotten a vinyl decal from Etsy that says "Welcome to our farmhouse." And I love the little kind of laurel wreath leaf detail on the side of the words. And there's our front door. Just show you this really, really quick. So on our coat closet, we have this cute little monogrammed cutout bee, which I got from Kirkland's. I think it was at the end of the season when they were probably 60 or 70% off. So that's really beautiful. And I just put it on the top of the door, but then I also, I think I used a command strip and I stuck it to the door so that it wouldn't move when we're going in and out of the coat closet. And there you have it. That is our little entryway. So thank you so much for joining me. Oh, I forgot one thing. This is a wooden cutting board, paper scroll roll, whatever you want to call it, that I recently just got from Decor Steals. And I really, really love it. I haven't written anything on the brown paper yet, but I just love the color of it. I love the vintage feel of it. The little roosters are really, really cute, and it's just distressed enough to give it that rustic farmhouse feel without being like too over dramatic. So I really, really love that, and I think it looks cute over these two little end tables that are put together here. Just ignore the music stand to the left. That kind of just sits there. All right, so thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little entryway tour. Have a wonderful day.